Okay, I got a buck the other day. Put a little picture right here. Check this thing out. Big, nice 8-pointer. And well, we took care of all that, and now we have a bunch of burger to make. So we're gonna grind up some venison with this fancy KitchenAid meat grinder. We haven't got to use this thing yet, so well, check this out. I mean, we have this KitchenAid mixer, and I love this thing. It's awesome. This is the really good one, the 325 watt. They make a 250 watt, and they fool you when you buy it because that's always the one that's on sale and the better deal, but you really want the one that has more power to it. Just a little extra bit of oomph. Anyway, this kit, as we open it up, this one's all metal. A lot of these today are made of plastic, so definitely good quality stuff. Fancy grinder there. A bunch of screens for it. Interesting. Tools. Thing to push the meat in there, shove it in, and then you have the sausage makers for it. Two different sizes. Yeah, we're not making sausage today, but we're gonna fire this thing up and grind some meat. So let me get everything out and situate it and take it from there. So one thing I noticed right away, attached this on the front of the mixer, took this apart, and we have our other screen here, the bigger one. This is all super high quality, beautiful stuff here. And I like that. Like I said, most of these are plastic, and it's nice to actually see something that's quality and meant to last these days. So, yeah, all I'm gonna do is drop some meat and stuff in there and plunge away, and it should come grinding out of there. So let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, we have quite the pile here. Well, a whole bunch of venison that we've been cutting up off this deer. We went to the store and we bought a pile of cow fat here that we have to add to this so it has some kind of glue and flavor to hold all this together because, you know, venison is some very, very lean meat. You can see there's almost no fat on any of this. Some good stuff in there. That's a lot of meat. So we have quite a bit of burger. We're going to take and chop all this up into little cubes and chunks, throw it all in there, grind it up good, and then grind it again. So, okay, so I cubed up a bunch of the fat and the venison. We're ready to kind of drop it down the hole here. So, let's hand this off. Let's fire this thing up. It's grinding. Drop the cube in and see what it does, huh? Yeah, it's working. This thing. Oh, this thing works really well. This turn it up a little bit here. This is where you want to get that one that's got a little extra power to it, because it's just grinding this like nothing. These pieces. I'll tell you what, that's some pretty satisfying stuff right there. Yeah, you like this? Does that look good, little guy? You want to eat this? Probably likes to eat everything we do. Wow. Alright. Check out that, pooping right out of there. It's a good pile already. I barely went through any of this. We are going to have a ton of this stuff. So let me cut up and grind through more of this. And, well, then we have to switch screens and do it again. So let's see how this goes. Well, after grinding and mixing for a little while, we have one gigantic tub full of hamburger meat. I mean, that's a lot of meat. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run this again through another screen, a smaller one, and make a little finer press out of this, and I think we'll be done then. Works really, really well. I like this thing. This is smooth, satisfying.